The tragic death of Princess Diana in Paris brought a wave of grief that extended beyond the royal family. Carolyn Bessette, who herself was often a target of the media, reportedly urged her husband, John F. Kennedy Jr., to reach out to Diana's two sons, Prince William and Prince Harry. This suggestion arose as a way to offer condolences and support in their moment of profound loss. Author Elizabeth Beller, in her book Once Upon a Time, The Captivating Life of Carolyn Bessette Kennedy, revealed that Carolyn believed it was important for JFK Jr. to connect with the young princes. Diana had expressed a wish for her sons to emulate JFK Jr.'s modesty amid the relentless media scrutiny they faced. Carolyn saw the potential for a meaningful bond rooted in shared experiences of loss and public life. However, JFK Jr. hesitated to make that call. According to Beller, he felt a disconnect, believing that he didn't know them well enough and that their circumstances were vastly different. He had only met Princess Diana a couple of times, and the circumstances surrounding her death weighed heavily on him. Beller elaborated on JFK Jr.'s internal conflict, noting that he was acutely aware of the media's invasive presence in both their lives. The fact that Diana died while being chased by paparazzi resonated deeply with him. He recognized that their lives, like his and Carolyn's, were increasingly under the public gaze, which added to his reluctance to reach out. Carolyn's suggestion to contact Diana's sons was described as a lovely gesture, reflecting her compassionate nature. Beller pointed out that JFK Jr. was known to be gracious and kind-hearted. However, the gravity of the situation may have made it too challenging for him to express condolences to those grieving so publicly. Both JFK Jr. and the young princes shared a bond of early loss. JFK Jr. lost his father, President John F. Kennedy, just days before his third birthday. The assassination of his father in 1963 marked a pivotal moment in his childhood, one that defined much of his life moving forward. Following the tragedy, Queen Elizabeth extended her condolences to Jackie Kennedy, expressing her heartfelt sympathy in a letter. In her correspondence, the Queen wrote to Jackie, "I am so deeply distressed to learn of the tragic death of President Kennedy. My husband joins me in sending our heartfelt and sincere sympathy to you and to your family." This gesture of condolence was a significant moment, emphasizing the shared sorrow between the two families. Interestingly, William and Harry's paternal grandfather, Prince Philip, attended JFK's state funeral in Washington, D.C. Leading up to the funeral, a touching moment is said to have occurred between Prince Philip and young JFK Jr. Author Paul Brandis recounted this interaction in a post on X after Prince Philip's death in 2021. Brandis described how, during the weekend of JFK's assassination, Prince Philip traveled to Washington for the funeral. At the White House, Jacqueline Kennedy was searching for her son, John Jr., when she opened the door to his playroom and found the prince on the floor, playing with the young boy, bringing a moment of joy amidst the tragedy. This story highlights the interconnectedness of the two families, even amidst their respective sorrows. Just days before his third birthday, JFK Jr. expressed a longing for companionship, saying he didn't have anybody to play with. The Duke of Edinburgh's decision to entertain the young boy in such a challenging time speaks volumes about the human capacity for kindness amid grief. Tragically, JFK Jr. would face his own untimely death at the age of 38. He died in a plane crash along with his wife, Carolyn, and her sister, Lauren Bessette. This loss added another layer of complexity to the narrative of familial grief and public scrutiny. The connection between these families serves as a poignant reminder of the shared experiences of loss and the impact of public life. Both JFK Jr. and Prince William and Harry navigated the challenges of growing up under the shadow of tragedy and media attention.